Hey guys, we are now heading into 296 Closson Road, into that sunroom we were just examining the roof for. There's a paper tile ceiling. Remember, it had like an arch on it, so there's probably just some trusses in there. Just a simple beadboard finish. Older windows. Be surprised if I can get an age on them. Oh, maybe I will. 1979. So don't think you probably expected that you'll have much salvage there, but there's some farm equipment going by. Looks like the original exterior of the house here with some fun keystoning and everything. You can probably make this room really shine. Coming in, yeah, for sure. You can see the width of the wall there that was the case. Not that we found any different, but confirming. Inside, there is definitely some smells in here. Combination of cat and dog. It's just a urine smell. I think by the time you're done stripping out all the carpets and stuff, you're going to be a long way. I don't think you are keeping this wallpaper, but that would be absorbing a lot of smell as well if you were to choose to keep it. Did not see a fireplace out front or a stack outside for this. I think it might be electric with just a really dramatic. Oh yeah, that's not even real brick. Okay, cool. Electrical, we'll try and figure out when we get downstairs. It's a little closet, so it's sort of a main floor bedroom in here. Super old windows again. But I think with the money that we're going to be saving on this one, we'll talk later about that. It might not be a big deal to have a huge window budget. I'm going to go upstairs real quick because I think the house is in sections, so we'll do it while we're close. Going upstairs, we have some collections. At the top, might bang ahead there, but I'm fine at 5'10" to kind of be at the top of the stairs and about a foot into the window there. Got a smaller bedroom, but you can probably fit like a double in here. Carpet. Just kind of checking out the structure. Might need some support. I guess it's lath and plaster. The age is 1875. I think it has to be. I'd be surprised if it wasn't, but I didn't really confirm when I knocked. A whole lot of dolls in here. Got a wall sconce, usually an indication of knob and tube. No overhead lighting. So I'm going to say probably more than a 50% chance of that. Yeah, once all this carpet and stuff comes in again. But this is a great size room. There is no closet, but there is definitely room to have a large wardrobe, if not more. There is a closet out here. In the older homes, this is pretty common to have these weird little in-between room living spaces. But I guess that could be like an office or something. Got a 3-piece in here. Actually smells kind of okay in here somehow. Looks like some water damage, had some floor repairs along the time for that toilet. Yeah, I'm just picturing all the gut happening and not seeing anything super crazy. I'm not familiar with this floor product. Into probably the largest of all the rooms up here. It's like a little fireplace nook there. Just decorative, it appears. Yeah. It's got nice shape to it. Kind of like a barn style. We have a really large closet in there. There's still the amount of stuff in here is making it a little hard to judge what's going on, but I can't imagine it getting crazier than the amount of dolls in here. We will check out some more. So we've got 3 of the 4 bedrooms that were mentioned on the listing. Somewhere I thought I read 5. If this one downstairs, the one that we first went into there, we have seen them all, but we will keep an eye out for more. We have seen one bathroom, I think. We are into the kitchen here. Huge kitchen. You can really do a lot with this. There's currently like a little, not sure what you'd call this room, but our panel is there. That is definitely a fuse box. So you're probably looking at about $1,500 for a panel upgrade. Do something decent. I'm not sure if you want it in the basement, but might want to think about relocating it as well. Okay, it's hard to see what's going on here. There is a hatch there, but I don't think I need to look down there because the other one, I believe, takes me right into that space. We will consider that in a moment. Here's the other bathroom for bathroom number 2. Great. Main floor, just a 2-piece. So we have a bathtub for the whole house currently, unless you were to install a shower somewhere. There's definitely room in here. Some reconfiguration for a shower stall anyways. Oh, we have a shower over here too. In a weird way, there's almost 3 bathrooms. Okay, so this room has a bit of modern-ish plumbing going down. That's real. It's coming down from the bathroom upstairs. No galvanized or anything. Some interesting plumbing around. Paper towel ceiling. Looks like it had some water damage at some point. And then some old floor product there. Really hard to tell what's going on. We will venture into the deep. I've already been down there once in a little bit. Just want to make sure you've seen it all. Super toasted dryer vent. Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh. Dryer plug there. I'm going to go into the original house. So you remember that from the video at the back when we started seeing the limestone foundation. So we have just some like peel and stick carpet tiles here. There's the door that had the ramp going up into it, and I think that other door that was mysterious might be on the side of this wall. We have an old stove here that's probably toasted, and this, maybe not, who knows, it's just like really rusty. I think it's seen some ozone, and that goes out to that silver stack we saw. While we're here, let's see if we can figure out why that other chimney is there. No, it must be a solution in the basement. We have, brick wall of the original house there, which is a nice feature for in here. Sort of a shiplap ceiling. I'm not 100% sure I can verify you can clean that up. Only just because there's a little bit of slope, a bit of stuff coming apart. Maybe you can salvage it with some interesting crown molding. We have sort of just bonus space here, I guess. I guess it could be a bedroom. There is a closet and everything for it. I should have brought my little flashlight. It is in the house. Nothing to note in there, though. Other than I'm not sure why there's a slope. Oh, it's because there's a stairway here. Off the back here, we have just sort of like a mud room. Some really weird ceiling product coming off there. This is getting close to where we saw the eaves and soffit and everything getting a little bit janky, so there's probably water coming in. Oh, I'm not even gonna pretend there's a light in there. Hard to tell what's going on in here. I'll grab that little flashlight after all. Sorry, guys. This video is getting a bit long. I'm not even sure this flashlight's helping that much. For you guys anyways. There's a lot of like debris back here, kind of a junk room. There's a bit of daylight coming through over there. Interesting. Daylight over there too. There's a stairway up. Guess we'll figure that out when we get over. I feel like I'm on slab here though. So we must have found ourselves in a lean-to of some sort. So maybe just take down my concern here. So this must be some sort of original exterior for that 1875 portion of the house. Okay, not sure we're gonna get underneath this one, especially with that being slab there. Oh, there's the storm door. Okay, we're going upstairs. Oh, interesting. So someone has kind of gutted and brought this right up and started to do drywall up here. Actually smells like the cleanest part of the house for sure. Light must, but mostly just like construction smell. Some baseboard heat. On the listing, it said the heat source is a fireplace, which is not good for lending, so that will knock out some buyers. This little hayloft goes right up into a structure there that has some, not sure if I can get you to be able to see that. Some beams up there. I can't really verify their quality at that level of light, and there's no way to really get up unless I got on the counter there. Okay, this is a little door from the back here. There's another way up, so it's almost like you could have another suite in here. And lastly, okay, let me see if I can just work my liability insurance and just get up on this countertop. Okay, here you go. So some of these boards are a little bit older, but there appears to be like a ply over it. That's what that gold is, that's kind of shimmering through. So if that helps you make decisions about that space, there you have it. Okay, let's safely get down. All right. We have to get in that basement still. Okay, up here we have more rooms. I have a feeling I can see what's going on in there if I go around. This really is a huge house. We've got a little fuse box here. Closet. Looks like this was supposed to be bathroom number 3. Has sort of all the things in it. Who knows if the plumbing works, but everything is kind of roughed in. So you sort of have like a funky little duplex there, which I remember we were talking about those being of interest. Okay, our last job is to get into that basement. Let's do it. I bought this device called a gimbal that makes doing walkthroughs far less shaky, but I have not got it into use yet. My apologies. Okay, one last view of the kitchen from this side. The entranceway there, although I've discovered there's more than one. Got a sketchy way down here with a litter box in my face. Okay. So we're down here. There is some signs of like grading needing to be happened, like just stopping any kind of water intrusion, but we seem to have like a really good limestone foundation, as of course I appear to have found a crack here. There is signs of updates with plumbing. Like I didn't see a ton of galvanized down here. The joists are definitely like older and sketchy. They are large pieces of timber that appear to be wet with electrical stapled into them. Staple there, staple there. So definitely some things to pull right away to protect the house. You've got your well equipment right below here, just a well pump. I don't remember seeing anything else. So no UV or anything like that. We have a sump pump here, which appears to, unless there's like a bucket down there that's covered, I don't think it's really doing anything. The stairs can definitely use an improvement. Some ductwork, which does not appear to be of any sort of code. So I need to like watch what I'm doing here to help you. Big septic line out, furnace. We'll have the full listing sent with this, see if we can determine an age, your hot water tank and everything. Some egress window. I think that was the one we saw from outside when we did our first little exterior walk around. Some more joists here. They start to get a little drier in here. A couple little spots though. Just in general, needs to be damped. Needs to not be damp. I believe my associate told me that this basement does flood a bit in the spring. So there might be a little bit of work to be done. This is definitely where that storm door is. You can see the light coming through. But yeah, these foundation walls are pretty solid. It's kind of hard to tell what I'm looking at with some of this discoloration though. I don't think that's black mold. It's definitely some kind of gross yellowy stuff growing out of it. I think it's just super aged and mineralized stone. Sorry, I don't know like what you guys can actually see here. I'm not used to having such a dark basement. Okay. Is that cast iron? Oh, just some silver spray paint. 1 second. Yeah, that's just plastic. Not creepy at all down here. Okay, it's really thick here, like this like shelf, and then more foundation here. Bit of copper piping coming through. Okay, a little jack posting happening, just super DIY. Yeah, huge spans on all of this. So there's going to be some extensive joist work. I'm sure you figured that out already. And then I'll try and let you know what's going on. I don't see an actual sill plate, but for your level you'll be working off of, it's kind of hard to tell what's going on back there. It's like the limestone goes back and then there's a sideways turned piece of wood that floorboards go onto. I mean, it's not a massive basement. Okay, I think that's all I can show you down here for crawl space. And I think there might actually be another crawl space underneath that room I was in where I said I should be able to access it. But I'm going to guess that's a cistern. I will comment on that when I send your video. Okay, thank you.